and I walked in with bags and bags of junk food. We had a lot of favorites from the contestants. We had cheeseburgers, we had pizza, we had fried chicken.
What we wanted to demonstrate today is how many calories we have in each of these fast food. So we're going to use our useful website, our useful tool, which is biggestloserclub.asia, to help us with that. So, in one of these cheeseburgers you have 308 calories. 6 hours of working out to burn off 10 of these cheeseburgers, Jonathan, that you used to eat.
Yeah, I'm drinking water now.
When Christy was telling us about the calories of each junk food, I wish I could turn back time for consuming those stuff.
We're going to have a look at some healthy recipes that are big on taste, low on calories.
It's going to be cardboard, isn't it?
Leonardo, don't say that until you taste it.
Have some faith. Have some faith in
We
me.
decided to make pita pizzas by using the biggestloserclub.asia website. It's a delicious meal which is only 290 calories per serving. Healthy food does not mean it's not tasty.
It's quite easy. Anyone can do it. Just put everything on the pita, put it in the oven, and voila. You have a pita pizza.
Can I have like 2 more?
No, not unless you want to go to the gym for 5 hours tonight.
No more excuses to not diet or watch what you eat. You can find healthy alternatives. If you don't know what to eat, it's on the website. So it'll be very helpful and useful.
Remember, last chance training, we want to get as many calories as we can. We want to burn as fast as we can. Want to keep our heart rates up nice and high. It's quite hard out in the hot sun, isn't it? A little bit different from training indoors. This is why it's last chance training. It's always harder. Hardest one of the week.
The last time training was tough as usual. If we don't put all our effort in it, and we got in the weigh-in, we got only ourselves to blame. And I hope that I can redeem myself this week by pulling a big, huge number.
Let's go, Genghis, fast please. You got to make up for it.
The last chance training, my back was hurting and I really wanted to sit out on it. But I just feel like I could not abandon my teammates.
Let's get some air, Paddy. Jump.
After training, day by day, I'm feeling that I'm pretty much stronger than before. I'm doing most of the things my friends in the red team doing. Christy is my inspiration for staying longer in the competition. Whenever I look back, Christy is always there.
Give me a yeah.
Yeah!
I want everybody to grab a Viper. Last chance training. Today we're going to train the fitness first way. We're going to set your goals and achieve them.
Last chance training, we were going at full speed, doing everything we could, as hard as we could.
Come around, straight back.
It's easier to think about going home. It's easier to think about sleeping in your own bed. It's easier to want to have a good meal. So fighting to stay here every day is a challenge in itself.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4.
They brought us to the Palm Garden Golf Club swimming pool.
Bring the 10 kg Vipers into the pool. It's like the water adds so much more resistance and it becomes at least 15 to 16 kilos. Try and lift it out of the water.
Last training workout is tough, but it's all worth it. I feel good when I see the changes in my body. I miss my family, I miss my mom, but I can bear with the missing part because I know after this they will be more happier to see me.
Anyone who joins the Lose Big program at your local Fitness First club will get a chance to compete as an at-home contestant for the US $10,000 prize and appear in the Season 2 live finale. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to lose big and win big. To sign up, log on to fitnessfirst.com/Biggest Loser Asia.
Crunch time is upon us once again. Red team, you lost one of your members last week, and you also lost the challenge this week. So you've given the blue team the upper hand to decide which one of your members will sit out the weigh-in today. Blue team, Team Captain Raj, who will sit out the weigh-in today from the red team?
The person we have decided to sit out on the weigh-in is Fish.
Fish, your weight loss will not be counted towards the red team's total.
We decided to sit out Fish because she was the lightest member of the red team. It would make their total weight higher. By keeping their weight as high as possible, we'll stand a higher chance to win. Fish,
you come up on stage, please. Fish, last week you weighed in at 87 kilos. You've lost 2 kilos, Fish. Your weight weighs in at 85 kilos this week. Good job.
I was actually hoping for a 3 to 4 kilo loss. That was my target, but with a 2 kilo loss, that's not so bad.
All right, I'm sure the rest of you are dying to find out if all your hard work this week has paid off. So let's start the weigh-in this week. Can we please have Miss Shakira up on stage? Shakira, you were the biggest loser last week. Let's see how you fared this week. Your weight last week was 100 kilos. You've lost 3 kilos. Genghis, you weighed in at 151 kilos last week. And this week you weigh 149 kilos, which means, Genghis, you've lost 2 kilos. Good job.
Sorry, Genghis.
And now from the blue team, YANA, can I please have you up on the scale?
Go, YANA, go, go, go.
YANA, last week you weighed in at 137 kilos. Lost 2 kilos this week, Yana. Great job, girl. Lori, the mama of the red team. Last week your weight was 108 kilos. And this week, Lori, you've lost 3 kilos, putting your weight at 105 kilos. Great job.
I actually expected to lose more than I did, just based on the amount of torture that I'd been through that week. I thought it should have been higher, but I was very happy with it.
John, your weight last week was 180 kilos. And this week, John, you've lost 4 kilos. Fantastic job. Manjeet, last week you weighed in at 120 kilos. You've shed 3 kilos this week, Manjeet, which puts your weight at 117 kilos this week. Fantastic job.
Nice one, Manjeet.
Peachy, you weighed in at 90 kilos last week. You've lost 1 kilo this week, which puts your weight at 89 kilos.
As always, I'm disappointed in myself because I really did the hard working, like at the gym and outside the gym, but why is just 1 kg is unfair?
At least you lost something.
So last week you weighed in at 169 kilos. So your hard work has paid off. You've lost 4 kilos this week.
When I saw the number 4 appear on the screen, I was very, very disappointed. It was a very close weigh-in between the blue and the red team. I was very afraid that 4 kilo for me might not be enough.
All right, guys, let's take a look at your current scores right now. Starting with the blue team, you've lost a total of 10 kilos so far. Good job. Red team, you've lost a total of 12 kilos so far. Again, only 2 kilos separate the two teams. Anything can still happen. Team Captain Raj, can you please step on stage? Last week, Raj, you weighed in at 132 kilos. This week, you've lost 2 kilos, Raj, which puts your weight at 130 kilos. Good job, team captain. Princess Patty, last week you weighed in at 175 kilos. This week you've lost 3 kilos, Patty.
I was worried, what if I step on the scale and I lose only 1 kilo? I'll be going back home for sure. But then when I saw that I loses like 3 kilos, I think that thing was amazing.
With one person on each team left to be weighed in, here's a quick recap of the scores at the moment. Blue team, you've lost a total of 12 kilos. Great job. Red team, you've lost a total of 15 kilos. Good job as well. So we've got one person left on each team to be weighed in. Back to the blue team. Leo, please step forward. Last week, Leo, you weighed in at 128 kilos. You did a good job, Leo. You've lost 4 kilos, putting your weight at 124 kilos.
Being last from the blue team to weigh in, you just hope for big numbers and you hope you can save your team. When I saw 4, I was ecstatic. It was a little bit exciting, hoping that you could be the hero.
Blue team, your total weight loss stands at 16 kilos, which means your total weight loss percentage is 2.09%. Great job, guys. Time for the final member of the red team.
Being a large person on the scale, it could mean 2 things. I could pull out a really shocking weight and lose, or I could pull out a really big weight and win. I was really nervous and I have no clue of how much weight I'll lose.
Nah, you weighed in at 125 kilos last week. Let's see how much weight you've lost. Time for the final member of the red team.
Being a large person on the scale, it could mean 2 things.